Very well, ladies and gentlemen, you may like or dislike this news that I have today, so let's just make you guys hate me more. So, Conrad Harrison comes up with the episode. Sorry, I have come up with the episode with the news from Conrad Harrison. He says Martin Odegaard looking set for a move back to the Emirates. This does not stop the deal of James Maddison, I am told. However, they say they can't miss out on opportunity of signing Martin Odegaard after impressing so much last season. Hold this thought. So, also on the Acero say that in Madrid it is quite clear that Martin Odegaard is leaving the club and Dani Ceballos is going to stay at Real Madrid. Odegaard is increasingly determined to leave Real Madrid. This is according to Madridista Real. They come up with the news about Real Madrid, so they have said something about Real Madrid. So I will believe it with all my might. Yes, he's increasingly determined to leave Real Madrid because he wants game time, baby. Because Mundo Deportivo via Sport Witness say Odegaard is the main objective of Arsenal this summer, and they are attentive. I'm sorry for my English. Attentive to everything that happens with him at Real Madrid. It's not bad of a news, but that is just not the only update we have about Martin Odegaard, because according to Lucas Navarrete, he says it would take Arsenal around 40 or 50 million euros, 40 or 50 million euros to sign Martin Odegaard. The player has not yet made a final decision about his future, but is seriously considering a move away from Madrid. He is not optimistic about his playing time and wants to start. So, and also, as already mentioned, I think according to Jose Felix Diaz, the player's agent has already spoken to Real Madrid about the future of the player itself. So, it is going to be a big climax to this transfer window. You might love it, you might not like it, but I'm pretty much sure you guys will definitely pay attention to what is definitely happening around. So it looks like, according to Chris Wheatley and via the DT Athletic or Daniel Taylor from Athletic, he says rijoiace Tutu is expected to become Nottingham Forest's next arrival. A proposal of a loan spell, so he will be joining Nottingham Forest soon as expected, and Daniel Taylor has confirmed that could be the next Arsenal's update, or Arsenal's that's the news that's going to come out. That's a confirmation that rijoiace Tutu is about to leave Arsenal on loan. So chief Arsenal photographer Stuart McFarlane actually shared on Instagram the image of Sambi Lokonga, and he put the caption, "Big fan of this young man, but Sambi said, I am a fan of you." Oh wow. Sambi, funny, and I just wanted to say 3 words, man. I love you. Love you. Really love you for that response, by the way. And talking about responses, let's just talk and end this episode, because this will contain majorly Tammy Abraham content. Watch it at your own risk, because I have seen a lot of people hate Tammy Abraham, but I've also seen a lot of people loving Tammy Abraham. I would accept it, but I need to know the terms of the deal, how exactly it's going to happen. We're going to discuss what is actually being talked about. So according to Corriere dello Sport, as you all know, Tammy has asked for some time to think about Roma's offer, precisely because today the player's agent will meet Arsenal. That's exactly what was reported earlier. But what is actually happening with Tammy Abraham? Because Conrad Harrison says Brighton are monitoring Eddie and Nketiah situation. This would have to happen for Tammy Abraham to come. Big merry-go-round. And he also says that despite reports, there were reports that personal terms are agreed between Arsenal and Tammy Abraham. Conrad Harrison says personal terms have not been agreed. Although they would not be an issue, Tammy would waiting for breakthrough between clubs. Arsenal are having a meeting currently with Chelsea regarding Tammy. So that is the bigger update. But yes, let's see. But according to Corriere dello Sport, also Tammy wants to stay in London, and his first preference would always be Arsenal. What's the problem? So according to Jacopo Aliprandi, he says Tiago Pinto, who is the technical director of Roma, he says he has offered a salary of 4 million per season to Tammy Abraham, but the striker wants 5. Today the players' entourage will have conversations with Arsenal, then he will make a final decision. Roma and Chelsea have fully agreed on the fee. There's no problem. Roma want a striker. They will get a striker because, of course, Edin Dzeko might leave. And they want someone who can definitely pack a punch. Because Edin Dzeko, my God, that is a very difficult player to replace, man. Very strong. I love him. Oh, I forgot. Well, Nizar Kinsella has actually come up with the update about Tammy Abraham. He says Thomas Tuchel refuses to confirm Roma deal for Abraham, but says Tammy is in the squad. But he did some good preparation matches. He was clearly not happy with the last half a year, and maybe he has a reason to be happy, and maybe it was my fault for not trusting him as much as others. Okay, it was Metro Sport. Actually, I posted it on my community tab as well. It was Metro Sport who came up with the news that Roma have agreed with Chelsea to sign Tammy Abraham in terms of the price tag, but Tammy has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. What the hell, man? Why would you say something so controversial so easily like that, as if it does not even matter to you? Weird, but true. Moving on, so 3 English clubs are actually vying out for Dennis Zakaria. Well, it looks like Zakaria was on the radar of Manchester City last season. So they say that there is no doubt that Dennis Zakaria is about to leave Gladbach this summer, and 3 clubs are wanting his signature, and one of them is a straightforward Arsenal. So let's see where that will take, because Arsenal are one of the clubs who are keen to sign Borussia Dortmund midfielder, 24 years of age, Dennis Zakaria. At this point of time, I need to change my news, and it is focusing more on Rio Ferdinand, who actually speaks about what he thinks about Joe Willock's transfer to Newcastle. He says, I don't know how Arsenal have let Joe Willock go. The guy scores goals from midfield. I really like him. I don't understand that. Newcastle have done unbelievably well to get him. He scores goals. He expects to score. He's a good mover. Makes good runs. Well, okay. I don't want to, stress more on this. But okay, if you say so, if you feel so, be my guest, my friend. Moving on, so according to Ekrem Konur, Sead Kolasinac's contract termination is progressing slowly because Kolasinac wants the 5 million euros required payment to terminate his contract. What? He wants what? He should be the one paying to us to play for our club. To be even on the bench. We should. Oh my God. I can't believe my eyes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who gave him that? Oh my God. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Also, since we all know that Metro Sport came up with the news that blah blah blah, Tammy Abraham to Arsenal, personal terms agreed. Turns out it is actually coming from an Italian source, Il Messaggero IT Sport. These are the guys who actually confirmed that first. So can't just blame Metro for that. It's definitely coming from Italy. Let's see where that will take the Italian club. Also talking about Joe Willock, he actually shared this new limits with an hourglass emoji, which tells me that his new limits are the ones that is definitely going to be at Newcastle at the moment. So, well, for those of you who don't know, Lionel Messi has signed a new contract with Paris Saint-Germain, and for the love of God, Mauricio Pochettino, if you don't win Champions League now, you got Messi, you got Neymar, you got Mbappe for one season, because he's going to leave off on a free for Real Madrid. If you don't win the Champions League, you got to win the Champions League, bro. You got Messi, you got Neymar. I swear to God, who else do you need? Cristiano to win the Champions League? Win, for damn it. FFS. Yeah, I actually wanted to say the FFS, did not. So weird, but yes. Yeah. Get the Champions League and break that Spurs curse. Of course, I know you won some weird, weird cup in France. But she lost the Super Cup to Lille again, so get out of my face. Cheers, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.